PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Justin Thomas currently on top of the leaderboard here. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Wonderful putt, and that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Ooh, right by the hole. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently in first position. The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155. Nice out the rough here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. That gets the job done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The fifth at TPC Summerland is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Sitting at 1 under the card, currently leading. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 9 feet to the cup.
Looking good so far.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. The sixth at TPC Summerland is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Wonderfully played. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there's a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has. And whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging. He's affable. He looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 1 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ah, what a disappointment. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Yeah, this is lovely.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now leading by 1 shot. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Okay, time to return to the action. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by... This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Big time play that one, Beamer.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
He sits in first position. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 15th. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Oh, almost went in. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. It was on a good line. 7 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks like it's going right. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Didn't that look good for a long time? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This next putt is for bogey. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 4th place.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot. And there it goes from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This one from about 160 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Get this putt to drop and he'll win the event here. A bit long on that one. All right, 1 down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
you.